Hey everyone, we're back in Culpepper House, and right now we're in with Vincent. I plan on getting him and Gita married, but first I'm going to move Gita in with him. We'll see how that goes. But they are engaged. That happened when I was playing somebody else. He told me about the purse and the ring, and yeah, so they are engaged. And I'm probably going to get them married at the park in the city. Although I did make a nice venue in uh, New, Willow Creek Park, so they could get married there too. But I think I'm going to get them married in the venue here in the city.
Whoa! Borbet, hey! Uh-huh. Ah. Ha ha. Yopta. Whoa! Helta Ganoi!
I just logged into him and he was painting this, so I'm just going to let him finish that. He wants to travel to the library, but he won't be doing that because it's midnight, so I'm not really going to do that in midnight. I have pictures of him and Gita. He's been taking pictures of them, decorating his little home, his little apartment. I think what we'll get him to do right now, he doesn't, I don't think he's hungry or anything. No. So, we're going to get him to come and pick up freelance gig. So I do have a digital picture frame, but I don't want to put this in here because I think this is broken. And every time I put pictures in there, they just, they just become like question marks or blank screens. And so I'm not going to put that in there, but because they're supposed to be doing a fix for that. So I'll wait and see if they do that fix before I put any pictures in there. So this is the most expensive one. It's paying one, I mean. What book is he going to be writing? Fantasy.
Ah. Huh. Mm-hmm. Ha-ha. Ah.
So I do plan on doing each apartment and renovating them and adding in families and whatnot. So probably we'll do each apartment and then I'll play with each of the families in it until they get to a stage where they're getting quite good. And like this one, I'll play more often because they're actually a challenge. So I have to complete that challenge. The rest of the families in this apartment are just families that I just created just for the apartments. Just to have some more to play with in the apartment when I'm there. Because I do like to go from household to household. It keeps my game fun.
Hmm.
Um, Playing with multiple households is what makes me and helps me enjoy my game. Because then it's never the same thing. They're all different. I mean, there are similarities, of course, because the game is set up a certain way, so there are similarities. But there's still a lot of randomness that happens in my games that makes it enjoyable, so, and keeps me on my toes. And then I like to do different things with each family, so I kind of like really enjoy multiple households and playing in them. So I was unable to place things in here in the hallways. I wish I could because I would put a laundry room in here for everybody to use, but it's not letting me. And I would have maybe put a card game in the center, but it wasn't letting me. So I don't know. I guess you maybe can't do that with the city living ones. Like, I don't need free build because it's unlocked, but maybe if I did enable free build, it would allow me to place. I didn't try it to see with free build, so maybe I'll try that. I'm going to enable free build, and I'm just going to see if I can place it, but I don't think I can because it's just telling me that I'm in my apartment. So, and that I can't place things outside of my apartment. I'm pretty sure it's not going to matter, but we'll just take anything and try to stick it out here. Yeah, see, you can't. Just tells you can't build in this area. It's too bad because it would really, but you know, there's like 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and like there's a lot of space in this apartment here. That is the Rayosas. So I'm thinking this one room could be like a laundry room. I don't know. We could have the door open or whatever for everybody to go in and use it. I don't know. Don't know how that would work. Whoops. Just did that wrong. I don't need to go back in there.
Ah.
Well, I'm pretty much finished cluttering up his apartment. I'm not going to put any more stuff into his apartment. I think it looks nice and cozy. I would have liked to have put in a laundromat, and I guess I could if I put it here. It would mean moving his boots and stuff to his bedroom. I, I could put them up on the wall here. So I'm thinking maybe just because I'd like to have the laundry in each of the apartments if I can help it. So this can go here where I have this photo. Oop. We'll just move the photo first. Put the photo over here and put this down. Because then I think I could probably put this in his bedroom. I'm not positive, but it might work right here. This kind of looks like that's squashed, but the option of putting it here. We can put this mirror over there. Yeah, this might work here. We can take this out. We can put the mirror here. Like, the mirror doesn't need to be functional, really. So we could put the plant here. I'm not sure. I'll have to try it out, see if he can get around that plant pot like that. And we could take this, like the garbage can itself can go anywhere, so that's not a big deal. Can we put this here? I think we can. Yeah, that'll look okay like that. Okay. So for this garbage can, there's a lot of space in here. So we could just put it right here. And then nicely, yeah, I can put in a washer and dryer in this corner. That's gonna fit there just fine. So we use this one in brown. Alright, so now we need a laundry basket. Yes, so there's a laundry in here. The other apartment's so big that I should have no problem finding a spot for the laundry. Yeah, and he's got a laundry room. And I'll check out if he can use the mirror. I don't think he'll be able to use the mirror, but it doesn't really matter. But at least I know they'll be able to get around the side of the building, the side. Like the mirror can just be for decoration. I don't really care. I did put it in here to use it. If I want to use a mirror, I use the one in the bathroom. Or can even use this one in the hallway.
Ooh. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. Ha-ha. Oh. Ha, befib the shul. Ooh. Oh. Ha-ha. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't want to take care of his other needs until he finishes this.
Huh.
He's almost done, so
Huh.
I mean I could leave it up there. Say he's done. No, I'm gonna send that in. Okay, so he's done. Okay, now he can come and go to the bathroom, and then he can eat, and then we'll go to bed. I like Vincent. He's such a swell man. I don't very often play with elders, but now that I can turn them off and they don't have to have woohoo, I play with them a little bit more. I didn't play with them a lot before because I don't like when they die from woohoo or they have woohoo and they get upset about it. And so, yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been playing them much. But and also because there wasn't a lot of activities. Well, there still isn't actually, and there wasn't a lot of clothes that I thought were elder leaning towards elders before, but now they have the few new packs that have clothing that I feel fit elders, or even Growing Together has some, and even Cottage Living has some. So it's nice to have a few. So before that, I never really played elders.
Spin bag.
So confident. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna move in Gita and we'll see how it goes because he's quite happy on his own, and he goes out on dates and does his thing, but he ended up getting engaged to her, and I kind of just don't want to leave them hanging. So we'll move her in and see how it goes. He has had her here for nights and stuff, and they seem to get along really well. So I don't know. I think I'd like to keep her, move her in here, and get them married. Give her some happiness for the ending of her life, where she doesn't have to live with her son. He also met this woman, so I don't know. I think they're just friends. He doesn't seem to be interested in her anyway. I don't know. I think once he gets up, him and um, Gita will go to the library together. So the only library still in my map right now is the Willow Creek one. So we'll go to that one. I do have a library for other areas, but I don't have those maps. So yeah, take that. I would like the little boy next door. Oh, well, he's gone back into his apartment or outside, whichever it is. This is his mailbox, and he has no mail. This one here. So he has no bills. I don't know why these guys all have mail, but he doesn't have mail. And yet none of them will have their bills today either. I love the city because, when your Sims are sleeping or whatever, you could come down into this area and just check out and see what all the Sims are up to. I don't know, it kind of makes it interesting. I like to see what other Sims are doing in the world. Oh, look, there's Jacqueline. Wandering in her work clothes. She's supposed to be at work. She really likes her work clothes for some reason. She always seems to be wearing them when I come back home. What else is out here? And over there. Blue-haired person. Oh no, he's purple mask. Oh, it's a robber. A mugger. Look at his dress. What the heck? Sim's dressed so weird in this game. Who's all angry over there? Stomper. Stomp around. So mad. I want to kick something. I'm so mad. And this guy is, I don't know, but. You're a pretty lady. Maybe you should marry Ray. Oh, sure, get to know whoever. Uh-oh. Somebody's jackhammering. Who's jackhammering? I don't see anybody jackhammering. Why you tell me people are jackhammering? I love this place. I actually think I might end up. This might be where Jacqueline ends up, and we'll redesign it so that all of her children can fit in here and everything. So yeah. Eventually, that's where she's going to end up, just so you know. Because it's a horoscope legacy, so she needs to be something much bigger. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is the neighbor, Olivia. She's here. She looks like bored, I guess, or sad. No, she's sad. I'm not even going to go there, but her husband cheated on her. So I ended up having to have him tell her because he's loyal and he was being tense all the time about it. So now she's sad that he cheated on her. I mean, they're still in a good enough relation. Their relationship's full up and everything, but it's going to take her a while to get over him cheating on her. Not much I can do about it. It happened. And it was just a minor cheating, so. But it was enough to make him upset, so.
The nerve.
Yeah, let's use it as a clothes rack. I wish it did. Let's go with your yellow sweater today. So, are you hungry or anything?
Rob's in
Not
school.
really. So let's go to the library.
Jose.
Let's invite Gita. I always travel this way. I never use the phone because I found the phone crashed me a lot of times. And this way, I very seldom would crash with, just when I'm playing in a really heavy file. Then I crash more often anyway, no matter how I travel. So sometimes I just don't travel in those kind of files. All right, we go to the library because that's one of his whim thingies. Kita and who? Maybe Frida? Maybe just Gita, because I think he wants to kind of ask her if she wants to move in today. So I don't think he wants to be with another person when he's doing that. And they might just go for a walk down to the river. Just that he had to do that, so he did that. Okay. So I think he needs his winter clothes on.
Bonji? A second egg.
Yeah, no. Who are you going to go talk to? You can talk to.
Hannah, Sapa. Runia Hezbollah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Pubara Zakuni. Jord Rinka. Imka Floof.
Yes.
Karina. Oh. Spadish.
Okay, I'm going to let them come for a walk. Maybe we'll come down here. I think it's a pretty area. And maybe he'll ask her if she wants to move in with him. But just go to here. Sit and chat here. Well, maybe they could come and get a cup of coffee. Here, let's get these guys a cup of coffee. Oh, let's get a spiced apple nog.
Imblippa. On she
Oh,
for
she's not living with him, so I can't make her do it. So we'll just do this first. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. He's supposed to be chatting. He's supposed to be chatting.
Born.
About the
Oh,
temperature.
Kimba.
Um,
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Vroom shavy. Bully, come on, Voosh. Vobal soapy. Pip of the zoo. Neep. Sippin' frost. Sin O'Shea.
Fliss. Fumu free.
let's get you to sit
Femboy
together
boy
again.
Rofi. Gunganeansa. Oh, can I game? Oh, move.
Nippy good chibs. Tumba bow.
Oh.
Wabaheba voya. Sichim. Alphanet. Darkza. Mwah.
Whitney. Voom. Fibna. Fina. Finta Chungi. Wanu.
Kizzy Panor.
Where are you off to, Gita? We gotta get back here.
Chibadoo. Sloof a warbug.
Gita, you're not going to go there. We're supposed to be here. We're dealing here. Unless you gotta go pee, you can just hang on. Trying to find this. I think we can do it from here. I don't know where I can do it. I'm pretty sure it's in here someplace that I can do this. There.
Naivuya. Abasir.
Boombraza? Yes.
Well, I should take some of this money because honestly, the mom probably had most of the money. Well, we don't really need it, and he's going to need it if I redo his apartment.
Ubadu Brig. Nufta. Quexazunia. Tubi Yix.
Chebadoo.
And Hoover and you want to just be friends.
Kubeppa Fredishay. Flurbis. Unyab.
Kepatrul.
Yep.
Wagabordzifna. Sword.
Employ.
Say, you guys can come and have a hot apple cider now. Because now I can get them both one. Alright. It looks like that's where she was headed in the first place.
Oh. Beach. Unixow.
Yes. Gorsh Vikray Dunkwinoksa.
Okay, so he wants to read a book. She needs to go to the bathroom, so.
Zimze Quinard. Bin Kappa Fremet. Boobies. Delopa Bruhana.
Bluffin. Dubaruka.
Snoosh.
Put them in the back door. Why? Oh, maybe that's not a door. That's a window. Oh yeah, see, there's no door. Why have this back area if you're not gonna have a door to it? Okay, I'm making a door. That doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay. We'll just move this chair. Doesn't need to be right there. Instead of a window, there'll be a door. Yeah, this chair can just sit right here. All right. And a door we got in the front. Okay. Something like this maybe. All right. So, wait, this isn't even a nice looking thing. I mean, it could be made to look really nice, but right now it is not. Okay, I honestly feel like this is unnecessary, but we're gonna. Do we have a specific type of stair in this? No, see, there's no rails on this at all yet. Okay. We're not using that heavy fence. Let's find something cuter. Okay. I'm not even sure that this will work because there's no wall on this, but we'll try. Does that make sense? Or why they have this deck made no sense to me. So I think I want to replace this with a nice garden fence. And we are going to put. Can we change the color of this, or is this just a? Yeah, we can. We are going to put rails on the stairs. Please. I still wish that they would have it so that the rail comes off if you got like a wall beside it. I see this white door looks out of place inside, but I don't know. I guess it is a white door in the front, so yeah, we'll leave it as white. All right. I don't want to do too much. I just want to like fix it a little bit because it just bugged me that there was a back area and no doorway to it.
Oh, honey Rosa.
library. Why is the librarian always flirty?
Oh, Sir Papa Wissa did.
Mazel tov, bro.
Dag dag.
Okay, so
Essenoi.
let's see if she wants to read something. Yes, she does. Okay.
Oh, phew, yauk. Mm. Ugh. Rangy.
Why?
Gungane Barovi.
Oh, ah.
You're not going to have a child. You're an old lady. You ain't having no child. You already got a child. You got Raj.
Ah.
Yes, he's full grown, but you got Raj.
Jessamine Conca.
This aspiration doesn't really make much sense for her anymore because her son was grown up. I'm not sure. Whatever. We'll see what we can do about it. I didn't pick it for her. So if I decide I don't like it, I'll just change it to something more useful. Oh, he has to go to the bathroom now. He read his book. He go to the bathroom.
The nerd. Oh,
Nova.
How you move?
Oh, cutie. Whose child are you?
New beam short.
That's Diggs.
Aw.
There's Diggs in here. We I don't think his parents is here. Another nice person. We might have to do something with him. In all reality, I think that Raj is interested in male Sims in my file here. So, what are you doing in your PJs? Who's this? Tara Spencer Kim. Okay.
Bruhana Vitsoy. Dolopa. Yanibi Yanka.
So, I think she's going to finish reading because they're going to go home. Oh, yeah, I did put a card table in here because I think it's good for Sims to enjoy something more. So, if they come here with a bunch of seniors, they play cards
Oh,
together.
she
New beam short. Wabarani
They're going to go home.
Handolzer pow.
I'm just going to travel. I could just tell them to go home. But when there's two of them, it's better to travel. Otherwise, when they get home, they have to introduce themselves again. And if you forget to do that, they won't talk to each other until you do. I mean, maybe they will if I'm not on, like, because I'm on autonomy off. So they don't do things unless I tell them to.
Daphna. Yabasani. Solbrecht. Huh? Ruby Wob.
What does he want to make for supper tonight? How about this?
Ah.
So I did give her new outfits, so she does have some new clothes that I gave her.
Oh. Ooh. Shame Bepso.
Yekla.
Mm-hmm.
Chefle. More. Lavina muska. Trib muska yafla babor. Ribu Jown.
Tuga. Ibada wish. Ah.
Vadish. Kim Koiba? Oh, yes. Huh? Zibora? Ow.
Do they have a kettle? No, they do.
Wanji? A second hand.
I'm telling him to do everything. He wants to start a book.
Oh, that's good. Huh? Charmin?
Um,
Oh, she laid.
what do you want to listen to? Oh, I think I'll turn this on until I'm playing by myself. Whenever I turn that on when I'm not playing by myself, I end up getting copyrighted, even though I got that thing on that's supposed to make it so you don't. Okay, she's gonna have a cup of common chamomile. She's gonna come in here and drink it.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, lady, bring your tea with you and sit in here with it. Why she went without her tea. Okay, so she is. I know she's a snob, family oriented, and self assured. So.
Aha.
Is there anything she needs? She can go to the bathroom.
Answer.
Oh. Huh.
Maybe we'll have her try to paint.
Aha. Aha. Oh.
Or she could read a book. I think we might try to have her paint. Even though he likes to paint, it doesn't matter. She could try. Oh, she's not very. Nah, she's focused. So we'll have her read a book. She also wants to listen to music,
Dimish.
but we're not going to turn that on.
Shinish
Don't want to
Galar.
get dinged.
Huh. Pliram Sabura. Huh. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Ah. Huh.
Hmm.
I think we'll end this part here because I want to do another part with the other people, and I also need to go to the washroom, and I don't want to
Agreemy.
make you sit
Shroses.
on hold. So I'm just going to end this part here, and I will start another part. I kind of think sometimes it's nice to have the smaller parts in between large parts. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the stream and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.